Hey everyone, doing a quick video here. Noticed that we had a couple updates for the Steam Deck beta client for Wednesday and Thursday. We're going to start off with Wednesday's fixes here. So, yesterday, they fixed some instances where focus was lost. There has been an increase to improvements to reduce login time for users with larger libraries. So, they further increased or reduced login time for that, increased functionality for users with larger libraries. They fixed an issue where spotlighted games in the What's New section could not be interacted with. So I bet that was a little frustrating. I know over the last few days I had a few issues where my Steam Deck was losing, I guess, focus and or control over the Steam OS. They fixed some issues with the trackpad typing, which I am happy they've done that. Again, I also had a few issues with using the trackpad for typing. They updated the Steam controller's LB and RB button images. Okay. They fixed the main menu not adjusting size and position when adjusting UI scale. They recently fixed exported controller layout templates that weren't showing in the layout browser. That'll be good. I know people make some awesome layout templates for a few of the games I play. I've been trying out some Fallout 4, playing through that a little bit to see how it works, so that way I can do a live gameplay and review for it on the Steam Deck. They fixed an issue with the sign in refresh UI when a user had already signed in once during the current session. And then they also added or all controller types can now optionally use a Nintendo style layout. The type flips A and B and X and Y buttons universally in Steam and in all games. Okay, so if you are a Nintendo fan or you are mostly play on Nintendo consoles and you switch to the Steam Deck, you'll be able to make the switch and it not really bug you on that. And here are the updates for November 3rd, 2022. The Steam Deck client beta update had some regression fixes. So they fixed an issue where the reorder controller dialog stopped working from the quick access menu. They also fixed an issue in desktop mode where the Steam library was not loading properly. So I wonder if the fix to reduce time for individuals with larger Steam libraries posed an issue and created an issue for this desktop mode here on Steam Library. They fixed an issue where launching a game would take longer to start if there was no network connection. Okay. So if you're playing the game offline or your game is single player, if there was no internet access, I guess caused the game to load a little bit slower due to it potentially checking to see if you're online and what processes it needs to go through. But that's no longer an issue. And then they fixed starting any game with multiple launch options. Okay, so I wonder if this would allow people to play what is it, Fall Guys? Because I know I wanted to play Fall Guys, but I had an issue because it had multiple windows that it had to go through, many different easy or anti cheat systems, and that made it a little frustrating because sometimes I want to play a game like Fall Guys on the Steam Deck because it's really light, really chill. I can just derp around and just have some fun on it. And having like three windows pop up and preventing me from making it to the actual game, it was kind of annoying. So I wonder if this fix here will allow you to allow me to play Fall Guys. I might have to do some testing of my own here. But anyway, guys, this has been the updates for the Steam Deck on the beta channels. If you would like to access these channels, you need to go to first, what is it? Go to your settings. There should be a systems area. Go there, and then under system update channel, you click on that, and it should allow you to get into your game. Well, not in the game, but see these updates. And if you were having issues that may have been fixed by this, then you'll be able to play your games. So thank you all. This has been the update for November 2nd and November 3rd. If they come out with an update tomorrow, I will cover that and just kind of read it to you all and give you a little bit of what I think about it. I truly believe the Steam Deck is becoming a wonder of its own, and if Microsoft and Sony don't capitalize on making a potential handheld system or increasing the capabilities of their handheld consoles, then they may get left behind, because right now the Steam Deck lets me where it's a console, but it lets it act. Well, itself can act as a computer, so I can search online and do everything like that. Allows for immense mod capabilities, since you can add ROMs and emulators to the game to your console. You can boot it up in Windows 11. There's an infinite amount of things you can do with the Steam Deck that you can't do with traditional consoles, since it's a console PC hybrid. It's changing the game. But again, that has been my coverage of the Steam Deck news. And if they come out with something this week, I will cover that too. Thank you all for tuning in. You boys out.